if you still think that from today, developing Nigeria is a choice, not a must, then you must be sleeping on a bicycle.
I would like to share my experience with this. For the United Arab Emirates.
I think it is really safe to say that it is the audacity of most Nigerians living in Ghana. I repeat, it is the audacity, the impetus of most Nigerians living in Ghana. Now, I don't know if this is quite a recent protest or this is actually a protest that's been done in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too sure, and I don't want to say there's a protest going on as this. But based on this video I stumbled on, right, that's making rounds on the internet, best believe me to say that I am really, really dumbfounded. And at the same time, I am really irritated and infuriated about this. Sincerely and honestly speaking, I don't know the market at where Nigerians as such goes to buy this audacity of them, boldly, openly. Now, it has been a trend, or it is trying to become a norm or a trend in Ghana for Nigerians as this, to times without number, delve, discuss, narrate, and create content around Ghana, especially Ghanaian politicians, not just in any way whatsoever, but in indictment, in manipulation, and blackmail, backed in their hypocrisy, backed in their ignorance towards Ghanaians. I mean this set of Nigerians, because if they are not being addressed, or if I don't come out to address this, give my own opinion, honest, non-biased, non-hypocritical opinion of what I think about this, it will seem to most of these Nigerians as though it is a norm. And to add to the fact that most of we content creators are even adding more fear, confusion, and deceit, lies, and hypocrisy to it, is the hike of it all, right? So I want us to first off watch these videos patiently, pay attention to details, because I definitely won't play this video to the end. Then I will come back and give you concrete evidence and reason why I think at this point Nigerians in Ghana are taking Ghanaians for granted. Nigerians are taking other African countries for granted because they think we are Africans, we are bound with ECOWAS, then anything and everything can go. There are no limitations, no boundary, no respect, emphasis to the rules and the laws that are binding on a country as Ghana, without even minding that this is another man's country, without even minding that there are limits to what you can do in another man's country, or rather channeling your aggression and your pain back in your own country to fix your country. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the line for me. This is the line for us. And please, this is not to generalize, and this is not to demarcate any country, but just stating facts, creating awareness, and correcting the wrong narrative. Now, with all this being said, because I needed to point out this, let's take these first video clips of some Nigerians, their entitlement, their ignorance in Ghana, and I'll be right back.
That is what we want.
What do you want?
To open our shop.
Yes. Let me just say this. DJ, bring it down. Let me just say this. This is more than shops that have been locked. People have been sentenced to months of death by hunger.
Yes.
These shops were locked sometimes last year, exactly 10 months.
Yes.
Some of these men here, they are married to Ghanaian women. Wow. Some of them have 4 or 5 children to feed. How do you want them to feed them?
It's very,
some
very
are
bad.
died. Open the shops or you evacuate us home.
Yeah.
They have come to say is either you open the shops or you evacuate us home. I want to say that no matter the numbers that are here today, there is not going to be violence.
Yeah.
This is the first time Nigerians are proving to the whole world that we are peaceful people.
Yeah.
We are peaceful people. Even if you have 1 million Nigerians here, they are not going to be fight.
No.
So as we expect our elders to come and talk to us, DJ, I mean that can make the journey small. What do you know?
Open our shop.
What do you know?
Open our shop.
Open our shop.
That is what we want.
Open our shop.
That is what we want. No harassment. They should open the shop. 10 months, 11 months is bad. A human being. We rented the shop. What is it? We have goods here. They are all damaging. Some of them have battery and all that, and they all know it. They did not give us a time. You give us a time to sell our goods up. Then we know what to do. This is not right. This is not Africa. Our leaders, they should collaborate and solve the problem. This is evil. What is it? We are all human beings. We are not animals. We are suffering. Okay? They always condemn Nigerians that some of them are doing a fraud. Some of them are selling drugs. But today, here, we are business people. We already started our business for years back, and we've been paying tax. We even went ahead and call our members to pay the government. After paying the money, we...
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on where and what time you're watching this video. Yes, let me just quickly hit this so that I can leave. I don't want to share the video, but there's a video I watched on the front line. Yes, my colleague Kweku Anan, yes, who is leading the crusade against Nigerians. The man who is leading the propaganda, the political propaganda against Nigeria. Now, let me tell you this. This is not the first time we are experiencing him. I said in my last video that in 2021, he did the same. Now, let me tell you this. He is not doing it for the interest of Ghana. No. He is a political hunt dog. In 2021, he was working for Honorable Kennedy Japan. And when he made all those allegations, when we chased him, because then his party was in power, they could not afford, all the diplomatic war he was trying to cause, and they leave her for the matter. Now again, what is he trying to do? I'll tell you. Now, they know that Johndramanimahama, that's the president of Ghana, His Excellency Johndramanimahama, has very strong ties with Nigeria. They do know that he has diplomatic relationship with Nigeria and Africa in general. So what are they doing? They are using this as a political tool, as a propaganda, to soften that relationship that he has with Nigeria and other West African countries. And when that happens, then see in the next election. And that is what it is. That is the political arrangement. Don't forget that Dr. Hassan Ayariga himself, he's a politician. So whatever game he's playing, I'm okay with it. What I'm not okay with is the media person. Yes, who they are using and who is using the masses. Because the masses believe in you. They believe in what you say. And now the politicians are using you to cause trouble between both countries. Because at the end of the day, you said you are chasing one man. That man you are chasing, are you now telling us that that man is bigger than the whole of Ghana government? Are you now telling us that that man is bigger than the whole of Ghana police structure? Are you now telling us that that man is bigger than the whole Ghana immigration structure? Are you now telling us that that man is bigger than the foreign affairs minister, is bigger than the presidency, and is bigger than every other structures that we have in Ghana? It is only you now, Kweku Anan, with your mouth and the 35 followers that you have, that will now come and deliver Ghana from Nigeria. Are you okay? Does it make sense to you? Is it making sense to you? You say you have problem with New Yam Festival. I can beat my chest that I was in that gathering. I was in that meeting where it was agreed that from henceforth, that's nothing like what you're talking about. The king you were talking about was in that meeting when Madam Bianca Ojukwu came. Every other fraction was in that meeting. So I don't know what you're talking about. If you are chasing one man, chase him. You are leading a demonstration on Saturday. And when you want to speak in Chu, you will say Nigerian 4. What does Nigerian 4 mean? Nigerian 4 means me, who is not even an Igbo person. Yes, when you are speaking, you will say Nigerian 4. But when you want to come in public and speak, you say, I am chasing the Igbo man. If you want to chase the Igbo man, chase him. If you want to chase the Igbo king, chase him. If you want to chase him, there are other structures in place for you to chase one single man. But don't stand on the pretense of chasing him and you will be telling Ghanaians to attack Nigerians, bro. Because like I said in my last video, we also have Ghanaians in Nigeria who owns big businesses. Big businesses. I repeat, big businesses in Lagos. The actors are there, the producers are there, many Ghanaian people, they are in Enugu, they are in the East, they are everywhere in Nigeria. We know it. It's not as if we don't know. So when you are pushing your Ghanaian brothers to come and attack Nigerians, be very careful. Because rain falls in every city, bro. When you throw stone in the market, you are not sure who that stone is going to hit. I keep telling you, this hate you are propagating, you are not sure who is going to lose more. You hitting the street on Saturday, I wish you good luck. We are waiting for you. I can beat my chest that Ghanaians are not going to support you. You will not get the numbers. But peradventure, you get the numbers. Bro, we also hit our own Nigerian streets and asked all the Nigerian banks in Ghana to leave. We also hit our streets, we also hit our high commission, we also hit our streets and tell all the Nigerian business interests to leave. Dangote should leave. Every other businesses should leave. Yeah, because they are Nigerian money. The West African pipeline, they should also close it down. This is our franchise. This is where we have power. So as you are demonstrating for Nigerians to be chased, because when you speak, you say Nigerian for, I didn't hear you say attacking one person. You say you are going after Nigerians. As you are going after Nigerians, don't expect us to keep quiet. As you are calling Ghanaians to attack Nigerians, you said anywhere they see Nigerians, they should call these numbers and all of that. I will also tell you that there are plenty Ghanaians who are living in one room in Nigeria. We know where they are. Yes, in Enugu and any other states. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. So, for the interest of both countries, the Ghana police must not allow you carry out these your mischievous plans, because no man has monopoly of madness. And make you not forget, say, as you dey protest, so we also will dey protest, make the bank start to dey go, make all Nigerian businesses, our money also, make they move, then they go, make they evacuate them, make they go back to Nigeria. Yes, now you cannot love us and hate our dog. Before I go, make I tell you the last thing. Picking when saying mama no will sleep, himself no will sleep. I always come in peace if you want peace. So
Go and slaughter him. Slaughter one Nigerian. Let's see. Since Ghana police don't want to put control on top of that your dirty mouth. Since Ghana police don't want to put padlock on top of your dirty mouth, I am daring you to go and attack one Nigerian, kill one Nigerian. Let's see. Kill one Nigerian. Let's see now. You can come. You know where to see me. Me, I'm not hidden. You know me and you did the same TV station. So on Saturday you can come and start with me. I don't care. Because we've had enough. Now you say na Igbos, you say na Igbos, say na Igbo king and Igbo king. Now they don't sort Igbo king matter. What's not your problem? You dare come on national TV and say you want to kill a Nigerian? Let me tell you something. All these things when they do so, we just they look at the laugh because it doesn't concern us. The people wanna get issue with, make una go drag them. But for you coming on national TV to say you
still think that from today, developing Nigeria is a choice, not a must, then you must be sleeping on a bicycle. Ghana immigration officials went on national TV in Ghana, giving ultimatum to landlords in Ghana to stop allowing Nigerians to stay in their houses. They even put on national telephone number for anybody to blow whistle if they see a Ghanaian landlord tolerating or admitting Nigerians into their homes. This is Ghana that Nigeria is seeing as their brothers. All the whole world is rejecting us. America, Canada, ordinary Ghana, South Africa is normal. You know, or just mention the name of the countries that are even weaker than Nigeria. They are all rejecting Nigerians. This is the time for Nigerians to wake up and know that developing Nigeria is a task that must be done. It's not an option. Because Ghana, like Ghana, in fact, these people, they just say things thinking that, oh, Ghanaians don't live in Nigeria. They don't live in any other countries. South Africans, see South Africa, yeah, they have businesses in Nigeria. Multi-choice, I think Nigeria is the biggest market for multi-choice in Africa. Yesterday, UK say we're not going to leave after studies. Canada is doing the same thing. America is doing the same thing. And you think developing Nigeria is an option?
Hold up, I just had to stop this ignorant, entitled, hypocritical, and very, very, very confused Nigerian in Ghana. By looking at this man, it tells and depicts mentally unstable, mentally deranged character traits in him, criminality in him. I'm putting it straight out, right? Because when I talk, I don't mix my words. I state it the way I believe and I see it to be. Like it is the audacity, the impetus of these Nigerians coming out on the street to protest against Ghanaians locking up their shop. You hear them say they paid money, that they paid, their businesses are registered and all whatnot. Now, which human being in their right thinking as a country, as an immigration, as a police, will just wake up one morning and lock up a shop when you have not fallen prey and short to the laws that are binding on the business laws in the country? Forget about all these ginger gragra they are doing in the scene there. Nigerians are very, very aggressively manipulative people. They set up the fire and they try to victimize you at the end of the day, so that whomever is seeing this whole thing will say, oh, Ghanaians are bad, they are this, they are that. These people literally want to destroy the image and reputation of Ghana, and we have been saying this. I and Chimvi and the rest have been saying this. Let me speak for myself. I have been saying this because I can't vouch for any content creator right now on this space. Some of them are two-faced, manipulative, and deceitful, gullible, that cannot see white and call it white, see black and call it black, because of fear of what exactly? I am telling us that Nigerians are bent on destroying, or most Nigerians in Ghana, as criminals, as crime committers, as illegal foreigners, as thieves, as oloshos, as entitled, as greedy, as manipulative, as confused, as hypocritical as these Nigerians in Ghana are the problem Ghanaians are having and other innocent Nigerians in Ghana are having. But the point is now, how do you separate the good from the bad? Is the entitlement for me, is the crossing and bridging the boundaries of Ghanaian politics, Ghanaian politicians, and Ghanaians as citizens. Is the audacity of mentioning Ghanaian politicians, not just mentioning them, delving into their own issue, their own political topics, their own political conversations, discussions, and trying to manipulate and change the narrative. Who gave Nigerians this audacity, God? Who gave these Nigerians this audacity to even delve into Ghana politics, talk more of mentioning their politicians? How did Nigerians in Ghana as this get to this level? Because somebody wake me up from this dream. Somebody wake me up to the reality, because I'm confused. I'm shocked. How did Nigerians get to this point? Ghanaians, how? You have the audacity to come to people's country to protest against them? Where have that ever been done? If you have issues, actually there is. Are there no ways to channel it? And better still, if you're not being treated right or whatever, why not even go back to your country? Is the entitlement for me. How much did these people pay if actually they did? Let's be realistic. Anyways, guys, before I go any further, I need you to now know that, yes, these same Nigerians, when they get out of the shores of Africa, let's take UAE, United Arab Emirates, Dubai, as a case study today from another Nigerian reporting, how these same Nigerians are so cold, are so limited, are so streamlined, and even detained and arrested when they break any single law in UAE. How stringent the laws are on Nigerians and foreigners. And this is a country in the world. And this is what is supposed to be for Ghana, no matter if we are under ECOWAS, no matter if we are African countries, just like Ghana, just like South Africa and the rest. But when Nigerians go to these African countries, the difference is clear. Their character is different. Likened to what we're going to see now, they as Nigerians in UAE and how they are being treated. Watch this video and I will come back to elaborate more.
I would like to share my experience with this. For the United Arab Emirates. Recently, 542 Nigerians was sent back to Nigeria. I don't like to use the word deported. So I feel very, very sad for the young lady that got into some issues with the United Arab Emirates. This young lady by the name Miss La is now being sentenced to prison in the United Arab Emirates because she took pictures of Dubai official and share her inhumane experience while at the airport on Twitter to the rest of the world. So why? First, I would like to encourage my viewers or anyone watching this video that you should be careful when you travel to Dubai. The Dubai government, under their cyber law, makes it unlawful for anyone to take a picture in any of the government-owned buildings. It is illegal to take picture in any of Dubai's government building. You can take this picture if they don't have no knowledge about it or they don't know you can get away with it. But if you take the picture and the government get to know about this picture that you've taken, it is illegal. A lot of people don't really understand the context in which Dubai hold the lady accountable for the action. It was not so much about sharing the picture on Twitter. The issue with the government of Dubai was because of the fact that she took a picture in the government building, which is at the airport. And when you look at that picture that she shared, which I'm going to show you viewers here, when you look at this picture, you will see one Arab man with Dubai cultural attire on in that picture. So, which means that government official has not authorized this young lady to post a picture on social media, which makes it illegal. If she had taken her own picture without anybody else, in so many cases, the government may just ban her from entering their country because of sharing that kind of information with the rest of the world, because the government of Dubai spent so much money on tourism to promote their country in a positive light. Dubai is not any country that just out there and settle for anything. They settle for the highest of the highest. So if anyone posts anything that is negative about the country, they tend to look at it and look at the context in which the person was sharing the picture. I just want to put something out there, and it is so sad to say that the country known as the Federal Republic of Nigeria have a terrible reputation with the government of Dubai. Dubai is building their country day and night to become one of the major cities in the world. Dubai is in a competition with the rest of the world in terms of education, technology, health, and security, their economy. Dubai will not settle for less in promoting their country to be among the best tourist destinations of the world. So it is so sad, and it is very, very unfair when Africans. Now I'm going to shed more light into what actually happens in Dubai, because when I was in Dubai, I saw some things myself and I was not comfortable. Africans, when they go to either Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Oman, they have to be very, very careful. These countries are in a competition with the developed countries. They want to be among the developed countries. They are competing in terms of technology. They are competing in terms of health care delivery service. They are competing with the rest of the world in terms of education. If you go to Qatar, you will find the education city in Qatar that has the Georgetown University and the rest of it. If you go to Dubai, you will find American universities, satellite campus, and the rest of it. This is what they are fighting for, to push out their country as a peaceful and a tourist destination to the rest of the world. And they will not settle for just anybody or anyone from any country to come into their country and put that reputation to jeopardy. While I was in Dubai, there was a rage at the Ugandan community in Dubai.
Now, is it now obvious that every country, every right outstanding, fast rising, fast developing, fast sane thinking country and their government should be acting the way UAE, US, UK, Canada are acting? But because it is a country in Africa, it is a country in West Africa, these same Nigerians too can do anything just like you've seen and feel they can get away with it. And once they are being, kept quiet, they continue and increase the tone. I say and I repeat, if these kind of Nigerians are not tamed and deported back to Nigeria, their aim, their objective, their goal is to destroy the name, the reputation, and the country as a whole called Ghana. And that is what I will never leave to support any day, anytime. It's the audacity, again, I repeat, for me. Did you see Ordinary taking picture where he landed in Nigeria? This is a country with rules, just like Ghana and every other country, which means it does not matter whom you are. As long as you're a foreigner, you do anyhow, you break the rules, you go against the law, you will definitely go in for it. The law is no respecter of persons, no matter your age, your color, your whatever. And to think of the fact that these Nigerians can go there and they can compose and comport themselves or get deported, just like you heard over 500 and something Nigerians, as we speak, deported from UAE. And when it is flipped around, they will say, we are ECOWAS, we are brothers and sisters, we are family. Family undoing family, brother undoing brother, family committing crime against the other, unaliving each other as Nigerians in Ghana. How many times do you see Ghanaians in Nigeria, in Nigeria, unaliving and committing these massive crimes as Nigerians do in Ghana? Let's be truthful. I tell people, Ghanaians are no saints. Let Ghanaians commit their crimes by themselves in their own country. As long as it's within their territory, they are living within their territory. No freaking business, no issues with anyone. They want to protest is a problem. They tell you live and abide to our rules and regulations is a problem to we Nigerians or most Nigerians in Ghana. You see the manipulative song they are singing and dancing now, especially from this gullible, mentally deranged and unstable young man. I've known him to be a propagandist, a manipulator, and an instigator of issues, crime, and violence. Antagonistic human being I've ever seen. I don't know. You guys are still living this kind of people in Ghana. The immigration cannot fetch this man out. I'm not instigating. I'm not here to instigate violence. No. I'm not here to say go and fight. No. The immigration cannot go and carry this man, deport him back, and ban him, just like we have seen in UAE. Or just treat him the way he's deserving according to the law. That's only what I will always say. And we keep all these things, mute, and it keeps getting worse. Tomorrow, Ghanaians are protesting and saying Nigeria must go, or most Nigerians must go. Because at this point, if they say Nigerians must go, I don't know. It is safe to say so because we want to know who are the rightful Nigerians in Ghana and who are the criminals, because these ones have overshadowed and overwhelmed the good ones, the innocent ones. And let me say, even if we have innocent ones, it's because maybe they have not shown their true colors. Give it time. For every Nigerian, give them time and you will know their true colors. Ladies and gentlemen, I can go on and on, but because of time constraint, I want to put it on here and say, for the records, Nigerians are taking too much that they can bite, most of them in Ghana. They are doing too much. That Ghana is a country in West Africa, in the continent of Africa, does not give any Nigerian, particularly the right to go out there and do this. Or in South Africa, in Kenya, in Burkina Faso, like can Nigerians do this in Burkina Faso? Can Nigerians, let's ask this question now. This is West Africa, right? Can Nigerians do this? UAE is far. Before you will say we are doing racism. Can Nigeria do this in Burkina Faso and go scot-free? They should go there and carry out this crime and see what Ibrahim Traore is going to unleash on them. Anyways, I want to put this open objectively for everyone to give their opinion, their input. Tell me what you think. And for all I've said, this is what I think. My opinion. Feel free to agree or disagree. If you like it on here, please give it a huge and a massive thumbs up. Share this video and stay subscribed for more videos like this. And I will see you in my next one. Thank you.